We do know that parents, of course, are nervous, and that's understandable, right? So we have allowed them to come and pick up their students if they would like to do that.
What was the school's response to this as soon as you heard about it? Did you have police officers from the KCK district already on site when this happened?
Yeah, so we already have we actually are one of very few school districts in the entire United States that actually has their own police department. So there's already an officer housed inside of every one of our high schools, so somebody was already here. Immediately, those officers then started coming in. I am so sorry. Coming in, the police department's literally right across the street. And so they started coming in, they called KCK, and then they got on the scene.
Had you received any word on this prior to it happening?
What do you mean?
Like a threat made yesterday?
No, we have no, at least not at this time. We have not heard of any sort of threat from yesterday.
Any indication of what led up to this at all?
And I would say that's all going to end up being a police matter, and that's why the investigators are here right now.
So it happened about 7. School doesn't start till 7:45. You said
7:35, I think, is the actual start time.
Early, did it happen inside, outside?
Yeah, so many of the buses come pretty early, so the kids stand right outside the doors until it's time to open up. I'll tell you that when the kids do walk into the building, they do go through security. So there is a metal detector, they put their bags down, all of that. So there's a line that normally forms outside of all of our high schools as a result of that. So that's what those kids were doing. They were waiting to be able to enter the building at that time. And then, of course, at some point, something must have sparked anger, and then that's when everything kind of took place from there.
Do you know what kind of a weapon, a knife or something else? Or?
I don't know if we could say that right now. Sorry. Hey.
Is there anything from the police standpoint that you'd like to share or get out right now?
Well, right now, everything is still under investigation, and we still want to be mindful of the sensitivity of the situation due to it being minors. So right now, a lot of information may not be released due to the age of the individuals involved. So more information may be forthcoming. However, just remember that this is still under investigation, and we are working in conjunction with the school district to make sure we settle the situation.
Shrita talked about KCK public schools having their own district police. You all obviously collaborate with them quite often, I'm guessing, on natures.
When things take place or transpire in the school district, yes, sir, we do step in and we do assist when they call on us.
So what will your role be then, I guess, in this case moving forward?
Right now, we're just we're doing the investigation, we're gathering the facts, and then hopefully we'll go ahead and come up with some answers.
What's the police response to maybe parents who feel uneasy after today?
Right now, I believe the school district is doing everything in their power to make sure that the children are feeling safe. Counseling is being provided, and if there's any questions, of course, they can call and ask necessary questions to get answers.
Are you having cooperation from the witnesses, from the students this side?
That I'm not up there, so I'm not for sure what's happening. However, I do know that the detectives are here gathering facts, and hopefully that is an element that they are working on.
For example, with so many witnesses, I'm guessing security cameras too. Is this going to be a case where you've got a lot of resources?
What do you mean by resources?
Resources to rely on, cameras, witnesses that maybe saw it. Is this something that will
all
help
of
the
that
investigation?
Anything that we can get, whether it's witness, anybody that's seen anything, they should go ahead and call in. If they have video footage, go ahead and let it be known. Don't be afraid to speak up, come forward. That is what's going to go ahead and assist us in this situation right now. Is people speaking up, and we're going to go ahead and gather all the information that we can. If there's security footage, that'll be gathered as well. That's part of the investigation.